are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So the voice is recovering, my throat is recovering from fucking all the blowies I was given, and the knee I copped at jiu-jitsu, but mainly the blowies. So the voice is sounding a little bit fucking rough, but the throat isn't hurting anymore, so I'll be back on the horse very soon. So I had 2 missed calls from Mum today. I'm not too sure what she wanted, but I'm pretty sure she would have listened to the episode about her and my brother going to fucking China. Oh, the insanity of it all. The insanity. So I had the 2 missed calls. I haven't called back yet, but I can imagine what she would have said. Me and your brother will be fine, thank you very much. You are a piece of shit. You are an absolute disgusting human being. You're worse than the Pakistanis down at Port Macquarie fucking Main Street. And that's harsh. That's not as harsh as her calling me an Aboriginal elite though. Those fucking Aboriginal elites. It's like if you were in America and you started saying the big problem in America are the American Indian elites. They've always been a problem. They've got their casinos, they've got their reservations, and they're just like, it's too much. The American Indian elite are out of control now. And I was speaking to my mate Cal again yesterday, who's still in China. And I just mentioned it to him because he knows my mum and my brother as well. And he knows their capabilities too. And I was like, yeah, so they got their passport and they're deciding to go to China. China. And he's like, who? Your mum and your brother? And I'm like, yeah. Because there was a trip years ago. Me, Cal, and my brother went to Malaysia and Sri Lanka, and they were at each other's throats the whole fucking time. My brother didn't handle the trip well. He didn't handle it when Cal was there. Once Cal left, he was all right. But when we were in Sri Lanka, things were going haywire real bad. When we got back into fucking Malaysia, though, we all had a laksa and made up. So he's like, what the fuck are they thinking? I'm like, they're going to see the pandas. He's like, I just went and saw the pandas. He's like, who gives a fuck about the pandas? I was there for 3 hours and I was like, can I get the fuck out of here now? No one gives a shit about the pandas. I'm like, is it hard there? Like, is it really hard? He's like, it is one of the most isolating places I've ever been in my entire life. He's like, no one speaks English. No one at all. No one even looks at you. No one's there to banter. Like, there's nothing to banter about because there's no language. And he's like, it just seems like whenever I order a Szechuan noodle, some random Chinese guy pops out of nowhere and just hocks a loogie or fucking sneezes directly into my bowl. He's like, it's uncanny. Some rando Chinese guy will just pop out of nowhere and spit. And he's like, not a little spit. He's like, that's one of the things that makes me gag. And he's like, this guy hocked a loogie right next to my foot. And I had to wait 25 minutes for it to fucking sink into the concrete before I could eat. And I'm like, my mum and my brother are going to be all right. Not a problem. And he was saying, there's no cash. He's like, everything's on this WeChat or whatever the fuck it is. Wild times. Anyway, I'll probably get a fucking email now. An email from my mum. Me and your brother are going to be fine, thank you very much. You're an asshole, you know that. You're a complete and utter fucking asshole. You're a selfish piece of work. Except that was way too coherent. Pour a few fucking glasses on that and then throw a little fucking slur in there and a lot of repeating. Anyway, There's going to be 5 missed calls. Anyway, it's fucking Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I think I'm going to go back and start doing Ask Boyle again on Mondays, which means Sunday night, because I don't like this feeling Ask Boyle on Tuesday. It doesn't feel right. You should be starting your week every week with wisdom from fucking one of the greatest minds of the generation. I suppose you've been getting the fucking Evans wisdom. You're starting your week off with that, but I feel like you need my wisdom. So I think I'm going to go back to that and just do it so it releases on Monday. And that's next week anyway. But for this week, it's Ask Boyle time. So if you have a question you would like answered by one of the greatest minds of the generation or any generation, comedian, philosopher, waterproofer, mechanic, glazier. Yeah, my fucking kid smashed the window kicking the soccer ball, so I have to fix the fucking window at some point as well. Thank God they're all double glazed around here. So Glazier Le Boyle. Head to my website, boylecomedy.com. Section there for Ask Boyle, Fucked Up Fridays, and the Patreon. Get to it, and I'll get to it. Anyway, this week's Ask Boyle, I don't even have one this week. I was going to do this in the car before, but then I couldn't get the energy to do it. And then I was scrolling through looking for an Ask Boyle. Couldn't find one. Well, there are, but like they're buried and I didn't have the energy. There's no like immediate ones. So really do send in an Ask Boyle. But for now, I'm just going to answer a question that I wish one of the listeners would ask me. So this week's question is, hey Boyle, how's things with you? How are you, mate? How are you doing? That's all I've ever wanted to be asked. How are you? You know, I don't know. It's been so long since someone asked me how I was that I don't even know how I am anymore. Am I good? Am I bad? Or am I just existing? I can't tell anymore. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, who is that? Is that a ghost? I feel like I'm walking around and I'm just a ghost in my own house. Boo. Sometimes I feel like, what is it all about? Why are we here? Why are we doing this? Is it all for nothing? Like when my children's children have children, I won't be remembered. No one will care that I've got a little bit of a sore throat right now. Are they going to care about my current sore throat? No, they'll have their own things. They won't even know I existed. So is it all worth it? And then you start thinking about God and eternity, and then you realize nothing is ever really created or destroyed. It all is, and it always will be here for eternity. Even just the thought of my sore throat lasts and echoes for eternity. So it does matter. Everything does matter. Every thought, every flicker of imagination, it all matters. So when you say, how are you? I wish I fucking knew. I wish I fucking knew. Oh, that's what happens when you're too lazy to actually scroll through your phone to find an Ask Boyle. There's a few in there, but they're just a little deep. They're a little deep. Even when I type in the search Ask Boyle, they're a little deep. So I'll fucking look next week. Send in some Ask Boyles if you got fucking any questions for next week. I'm going to go back to Mondays. Anyway, fucking for now, that'll do. And I'll see you the fuck later.